Welcome to the third continent of the world of Agrum. But wait, what you just witnessed is 1/4 of the entire continent size. Today, I will be creating this continent from scratch while explaining my process. And at the end, you will see the full continent revealed. We begin with Asgard's map generator. This is how I will define the outline for my continent structure and is the easiest way for you to design your own continent. After finding the perfect map, I will then label certain areas for biome placement in paint. This will be important later. Now on to World Painter. This program is how I'm going to achieve the beautiful vistas on my continent. So let's do this. First thing that needs to happen is my overlay has to be added so I can use it as an outline and just fill in the lines. My process for this is pretty simple. All I want to do is build a base level of sand for my outline and make sure that I draw out the entire continent. It's time for the fun part, the terrain. Now pay attention because this is about to go quick. Every time I do this, I start out the same each time. We start with mountains first, as I use the mountains to give myself an outline for everything else. Now that we have finished the mountains for the cherry section, I will now color this area with my palette so I can start to get a feel for the entire continent and make sure I'm going down the right path. Normally, I would recommend building everything out and then coloring it because it would be easier overall. And as you can see, this process really brings the mountains to life. We quickly render a small section of the world that we have just finished and then take a look around. This is crucial to making sure everything looks the way I intended it to look. For one of the final parts, we need to handle the ground level terrain. This is, for me, considered the easier part and also a good milestone to show how close we are to completing the map. Now I'm going to skip ahead to where this map is almost completely done. As you can see, it looks a lot better than before. And in my opinion, having the stone peaks kind of push through the dirt and grass gives the mountains a more realistic look. And bam, second continent's almost done as well. The only thing left to do is paint in the biomes. Everything is now complete. This map took me 11 to 13 hours of building time, which considering how much I like to design is not actually a lot of time spent building, all things considered. But finally, we arrive at the conclusion of this video, the reveal.